I
Okay.
tweeted it on. All right. What's going on, chat? Here's our third coaching session with Courtney, and she is playing Lilia. Um,
Still.
yeah. So just we'll go over the last session, and then actually, let me get your homework. We'll get that after. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay. Wait, can I talk about my Nexus night
yeah, yeah, yeah.
on
Yeah,
Tuesday
let's talk
first?
that.
Okay. So I it was my first ever Nexus night where I had like a positive
Oh,
record.
that's
I went
hype. Yeah,
2-1. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And that was like insane. I was like, this is the first time I've ever gone 2 wins at a Nexus
Did
night.
it feel like natural to you now, or like closer to
It
like
yeah,
were the
it did.
decisions
It was like
easier, kind of?
yeah, they were, and I felt that I could understand my opponent better. Like I
Yeah,
kind of understand what they were trying to do,
yeah.
which is
Because
good.
you did you I think this was the one where like you did the homework. You sent me the homework, and then we talked about it for a little bit, and then you went, and then you're like, "I'm 2-0, I'm 2-1." I was like, "Yo, that's cool." Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was it? What
S-
was your matchups actually?
So I went 2-0 against. Oh wait, let me bring it up before I forget. 2-0 against Ari.
Yeah.
So
That's a good
that one
matchup for you,
was
right? I guess
yeah,
it
it
could be
felt good.
bad if they go first.
Yeah. The player was also new to the game, but he's played Magic for like a decade. So,
They know a few things. Like they're not just gonna get rolled over like that easily. Like
no.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there are a few moments where I was like, "Oh God," but
they're
then
but they're also
managed to
handicapping themselves by playing Ari, I think, on some level.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that went well. Then I went 2-1 against Master Yi, Proving Grounds
Oh
Yi,
yeah, let's go.
which
That's a
I
tough
did
one
not
for your
expect.
matchup. Yeah, that's a tough matchup for you guys.
Yeah, it was really rough. I think actually surprisingly, the game too where he won, he opened his hand and he had two scuttle crabs and then he drew another scuttle crab and he was freaking out. He was like, "This is bad." But then he won.
Oh, because it's scuttle, scuttle, scuttle punch or something.
Yeah, yeah, he
Yeah,
just
I
out
think
crabbed me.
you also come from Yu-Gi-Oh, right? It's just like Upstart Goblin. Like Scuttle Crab's such a good card because
Yeah.
it reduces your deck count. And like when you reduce your deck count and your deck is full of good cards, then you're in a good spot, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, you're seeing the good cards. And he
Exactly.
had the Emperor's dice, so he just kept putting the scuttle crab back in his
Yeah.
hand
Yeah,
and replaying. And I was like,
that's so annoying to deal with. But yeah, I mean you still beat him, so that's pretty good. And
yeah, so
that
I
is a really tough
won.
matchup for you guys. Yeah.
Did it. And then I went 0-2 versus Draven,
Oh.
but I have not versed Draven since Spirit Forge, so I think I didn't expect it and I was underprepared for that
Yeah,
deck.
and you did in your homework, I think you did put a little bit about Draven, but yeah, we can go over that in a bit. The sad thing is like Draven just like okay, so you have like a sprite. So your sprite's 3, and then even with the mask it's 4. Oh, can you see this on my screen? Is it like too
Yeah,
light? Should I change color? Let's change color. Orange is
I
probably
think
better, right?
that's
Yeah. TSS color, orange. Okay, so we have a sprite 3 plus 1 with mask 4. Like all of their 2 drops, like run it over with an axe and they draw a card. Like that's
yeah.
so like and then if you try and interact with it, it's like things could still bad things could happen. They just have second axe, they can have cleave, they can have like all kinds of stuff. Even like 2 drop plus Gust Monk is just like still enough to like oh no, that's not enough yet. But like Noxus Hopeful plus Spinning Axe just like ruins your day. I know, which I'm pretty sure is what happened, right? 4 plus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
That
they just draw
and
cards and ride the wind, just double clear some ignorant ignorant
yeah,
lines
and
that they
he
can take.
just sided in a Vex.
Yeah,
So
the classic Vex problem for Lilia. And you do know they're changing that next year, right? The whole like
yeah.
yeah, so that's kind of hype if you're still playing Lilia at that time. But
Yes,
yeah,
I'm actually very curious
Yeah.
to play against Kennen.
oops,
Ooh,
stop that. Yeah, I accidentally pushed played on it. So yeah, that's pretty good. Congratulations on your 2-1 here. That's good. Good to
thank
see you
you.
improving here. We will go over. Or is there anything else you wanted to talk about in that your Nexus night, or any questions that you had, or before we proceed with
Nah,
the
I think it was, yeah, pretty good. Dan pulled an over number cannon, which
W?
was whatever. Anyway, that's all.
We take those. Okay. So yeah, this was good. Um, we'll go over what we went over last time and your thoughts on everything, just since you had time to mull it over. So we did go over mulligan assessments, which you did the homework for that we described, mapping out the first turns, and understanding your power cards, right? And your like what cards you can get rid of. So what are your thoughts on like this? Like now that you've had time to think about it, and now that you've had your first 2-1 here.
I think I definitely need to think about it more because even though on this week's Nexus night, even though I was trying to think about the mulligan and thinking about what my opponent is doing and what I'm doing, I think a lot of the time I was making a lot of assumptions and thinking if I think if I think that they're going to play a card, then they will play a card, which is just not the case. So I think I need to be more flexible and get better at,
Sorry,
I
wait,
guess, just
can you
like
repeat that last part? If you think they're gonna,
if I think they will play a 2-drop,
yeah,
right, and I plan out my turn based around that,
yeah.
if they don't play a 2-drop, then
Oh,
suddenly my plan will change and I feel unprepared. So I need
oh.
to
So it's
think about lots of scenarios.
so you're saying more like think about like the branching decisions that could come from like what you're talking about, because you're starting to think about like what their best play is maybe, but
Yeah,
then not like, because the thing is like we have to start thinking about like, okay, so if they don't have their best play, then like what's the second best play, what's the third best play, and then like
yeah,
how do we answer those, or how are we going to
yeah,
navigate those? So because like the thing is like they could have like a best play that like you can beat, but then you might not be able to beat their like second, third, and fourth play if you don't think about it. It's kind of like
yeah,
what we're getting at, right? Okay.
yeah.
So that makes sense. That's like next steps, but it's pretty good that you are there already. We can go ahead and take a look at your homework here. Um,
Oh, I forgot to
so
do the second part of my homework.
you sent me. You said what? Did you?
I only did
Oh, you
I
said
only
you
did
did.
this. I was yeah.
Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. So this at least helps you conceptualize like what you're talking about is like what everybody's best lines are, but then like not what the second best line is, right?
Yeah.
So like what cards they probably have. So I think the second best lines part comes more from like because you pulled up probably a deck list for Draven, for example. Probably pulled
Mhm.
up like Coco's deck list, and then just tried to work from there, right? So they
Yeah.
would do something like this, Darius pull everything back, and then after that. The weird thing is like a lot of their turns can be modified if they just spinning axe plus hopeful.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing like you're talking about, right?
Yeah, like I definitely I didn't even consider the hopeful
Being two.
as like
Yeah.
yeah, that I think
Yeah.
that was my mistake with Draven specifically.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part of it is too is like sometimes you just gotta lose to understand that's like something that they just do. Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense. So this homework looks like it worked well for you. Are you gonna? I think we should maybe, or you should maybe try and do a little more, like explore, like maybe like especially since you lost to the Draven, try and think about like turn two, like how do they beat your stuff? And it's like if you walk in with Lilia, then can they just beat it with like Falling Star, or like Falling Star plus Hopeful could get pretty bad for you, right? Like in some spots.
Yep. And I
Yeah.
think as well, because I did this exercise before I went to Nexus Night. So in my head, I knew what the Draven player could have and what he wanted, but when he did it, I wasn't thinking about how it impacts my board and my gameplay.
Yeah.
Like when he played the Vex, I've written it down here that he could have a
Yes.
Vex, but when he played it, I was like, you have a Vex.
You're like, oh man, like, oh geez, I forgot her. It just like slipped your mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that's one of the crazy things about this game is like it's so complex that like things can just slip your mind even if you're like even at the highest levels. Like honestly, like when I was in Sydney, I basically I could have beat the opponent because I like they had like a hidden, it was a Vex, and then like I was playing against Vex, and then I was playing Yi, and then they had like a hidden card, and then I went through like all the hidden cards in my head. I'm like, dude, I beat everything if I just do this. But the one hidden card that I didn't calculate beat me. And, like I just forgot that switcheroo existed, and then switcheroo just like completely destroyed me, and then I just like lost the game. And then that Vex player went on to make top 8. I was just like really annoyed. But
Yeah.
like that's like this game is like so much stuff where like you have to really just like not you have to make sure you cross your T's, dot your I's. And then that's like one of the things of like you did your homework here. You identified the Vex, and then it's just like still got you. So that's just something
Yeah.
like something to think about. Is just like maybe need to figure out how to like do the homework and then also like recall it when you need it.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. But so I'm guessing they started maybe like fan into Vex.
Yeah. That was the exact play. Fan into Vex.
Yeah, and then it's like if they're really if they're really insecure, they're hiding a card there too.
Yeah.
They don't need to. They
They
honestly don't need to, but
No, but it was literally the fan into Vex, and when they played the Vex, I realized I had to take 2 turns off to just get through the Vex so I could continue my game plan, and that was really rough.
yeah, then that's probably enough because by that point they just like have enough stuff to draw. Yeah. And then did you so you were going second here. Were you able to you just
Yeah.
had Lilia base, right? And did you hard
Yes.
mulligan to be able to clear this Vex? So you could because okay, so what would we need to clear it? We would need like a charm, maybe. So we could like walk Lilia in
Mm.
here and then charm. Is that what we would need?
Yeah, a charm or so the way, because I forgot that they could have the Vex
Yeah.
and they were going first game 1. And so I just had like a regular mulligan thinking, oh, I need to have a lot of pump spells.
Yeah.
And then game 2,
Wait,
when I was
wait,
going
go back to
first.
that. Go back to that
Mm,
one. So
mm.
you mulliganed away units. What did you? Because you're going second.
I
Did you
think I just
mulligan a charm?
mulliganed. No, I would have mulligan like a Defy and
Dude, Defy is so bad against Draven.
yeah, I think I mulligan just a
So that's good.
Defy. Because I do remember having a lot of units. Like I had the Mournful Witness and I had a student. So
Yeah.
I was thinking I need the non-temp units to
Yeah.
get through.
But when you're going second, you also don't need this many units. You would just keep the best one. So I think you
Okay.
actually just also mulligan this witness, and then I'm guessing you had a student and like maybe a discipline or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you would actually just mull these two because we're like hard searching for a charm. Because if we
Okay.
can't charm, because like basically, because since their best line is like Kaisa or Vex, we can use our turn 1 Lilia to actually just charm the Kaisa or Vex, and then at that point they have to like also respect that you can charm that, right? So there's also that because if they're respecting charm, they can also just hide a Tide Turner underneath the Fan Vex, right? And then just like switch it back in. So does that make sense? Usually we try and mulligan 2 to beat these lines essentially. Okay.
Yeah.
any other questions there before we proceed? Because it seems like you are understanding this concept. You just need to go a little deeper.
Yeah, I think definitely understanding and then trying to apply, and then every time I play, just like you said, going deeper every single time.
Yeah, and it's good. It's good that like we're making progress in that area. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. Or so this VOD. Anything you wanna go over before we start reviewing, or any questions or stuff to
Ye-
watch out for that I should like look at?
Yes, there is. Okay, I think it's game 2. I do something really heinous, and I realize like as soon as I did it that it was wrong. So please, please be nice.
Uh,
You'll see it when we get to it.
I can't guarantee that. I might have to send you to the Geneva courts for war crimes or whatnot.
I understand.
But we'll watch. We'll watch.
We'll see.
Yes, I'm actually very curious to play against Kennen.
Oh, I think I've got a wrong battlefield.
Duskless Lab. I'm just double checking. So this is go fur. What is go first actually? It's Kennen.
Sorry, I'm just trying to. I can't see. Normally, it like shows it on the side. I don't know. We'll see.
we'll see. Smiley face is
Yes, I'm
crazy.
actually.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh,
I'll also
me
have to grab my
first.
food at some point in the
Oh,
next
you're good.
15 minutes, but it's fine. We can just like.
Yeah.
Also done.
Wait, what did I? I mulligan the
Oh,
charm.
is this a game against recycle?
Yeah. Yes. yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I remember.
Oh, not
seeing
recycled. This is against
someone else.
Base Deck Department. He's
Oh,
a
B2B.
magic
He's against
creator.
B2B. Okay. Yeah. No,
Oh.
I've talked to him. He's a nice guy.
We don't want that. Yeah, I'll mulligan.
So against Kennen. Let's see what you mull first.
God.
Whoa.
Mulligan the charm.
No. We don't need the smoke.
No,
No.
I thought it's good because he has like rasa and stuff.
We need to kill this thing first. It's turn 1. I think we need a 2-drop here because we're first. Okay. Charm. Because their best turn 1 is. It goes back to the homework, right? I think their best turn 1 is probably against Lilia. It's probably Kennen. Seal Kennen. They don't usually do that though. From my understanding, it's actually like 2-drop and something like stacked or whatnot. They just do it later. I think we just like actually need a 2-drop here, and this one probably doesn't help. Okay, so let's map it out. If we had student, for example, right? Could we beat a Kennen? Could we beat student plus?
I don't think so.
Yeah. We can't beat Kennen, so they probably just do that. So then we would need student plus. Maybe we do need this.
Yeah, that was my thinking because I was thinking about their units. The Kennen is 4 might,
It's
and
6.
then he gives
6
from the legend, right?
Yeah. It's always 6. You just calculate as 6.
Yeah.
A knight is
Too
knight or
much.
Tog in here? Like I think knight spoke a second ago. He plays a lot of Kennen. I'm trying to figure out if it's like, dude, why does my thing keep changing color? I don't know what's going on here. But I'm trying to figure out if we're supposed to keep the smoke, because I think you can. I don't think tossing charm is correct though. Like we need to be able to like just kill Rasa stuff later. You keep smoke over stupefy because because the stupefy doesn't change too much. And
Yeah.
I don't think the mask changes too much either. I think it's like these two, and we're digging for. You have your deck
Okay.
list
So it's the same link I think that I've sent.
before
But
last
I
time.
yeah, my thinking with this hand was if I'll get rid of the charm because I
Oh,
feel like I need the smoke, and then
yes.
I'll keep the mask and keep the stupefy because with the mask and the stupefy I can
You can beat
be ahead
Nocturne and
to
Cannon without
yeah,
buff.
but
Yeah.
also the stupefy is also a draw, and I think seeing this I knew I didn't have a unit, so I was like, okay, I think I need just an extra draw.
Yeah, it's actually you need the mask because you're matching nocturnes, and then you need this. You can keep stoop. The charm is like okay to mull now that I think about it, and now that we're getting input from other Canon players. So this is good. This is good. We'll keep this. We do. Oh, we do
Oh,
find our 2-drop
God.
UP. Good.
Okay. Well, let's do this.
Do we? Is this play?
To hand.
Ah, Nocturne.
They always have
let's
it.
just
They always have it.
but recycle.
Okay. Will be
Why is this clipped? I can't see the count. The number isn't there like usually a number here?
Oh yeah, there is. I must have like wiggled around my camera when I was recording.
Yeah,
so I
no, you
was-
get it. It's fine. It's all
My
right.
hand's kind of
We'll
weird
figure it
though,
out. Because I think there was a
and my
rush
deck
in
build is
there.
weird. Fuck, I'm gonna say this preemptively. Houses, bro, don't judge me on this deck, please. The list is
It'll
all
be
over the
fine.
place.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Okay,
Don't worry,
I
BB.
think
We'll
I
be okay.
just here.
Okay, this is so this is interesting. I think this develop here is pretty good. I think they were supposed to play a 2-drop if they had it, but it looks like they didn't have 2-drop. They're probably heavy on spells. They played Lightning Rush, right? It was Lightning Rush into stacked. I'm trying.
Does it say on the thing?
Yeah, I would know it. We would know if we had the number next to that.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, it's double stack. Okay. Double stack. Wait. sorry.
Okay. Before we go further, I want to say I feel very proud of this turn because I did not push in, if I recall correctly.
You
I didn't push in.
Yeah, you did not. Yeah, you didn't. You passed her, so that's good. That's did I think 2 weeks ago you would have pushed in and died.
Oh,
Lost your guy.
100%.
So this is very good. This is very good. So not because like you see how like
Not understand.
that causes so one of the things in Kennen is that
The 2-drop.
they have assault, right? So the thing is if they're defending, this is like turned off. So
Yep.
so that part is nice that if they want to start like start using this trigger, they're gonna have to expose themselves to not having the +2. So this is good, and we have 2 units. So like we said before, developing Lilia. This is something that we talked about week 2, and you're implementing.
I would have sent the.
Really good.
I mean, it kind of depends on why I'm gonna try to win.
Let me see here.
Recycle this. Put this to hand.
Okay. Is he fishing for
Hours.
more
Cycle.
nocturnes? We're at 3rd stack deck already, I think.
Let's
Yeah.
play.
And
I will
Yeah.
deck. Yeah.
Why did we use the
Wait,
seal?
About sick.
Just a small note for him.
I'm just gonna pause.
I think he didn't need to use this. Didn't need to recycle this here, because now he's down a rune. But this is you see how like before we were talking about like units in base is good, and like you see like he's not moving up to score because like he wants to develop, but to develop he like he can't score if he's gonna develop, because if he develops then
Yeah.
he just loses units for free. So now we're keeping it like that, but now
Sure,
we
I
can
think.
also just maybe start getting some free points using this and pressuring, right?
Yeah.
You can give something assault 2.
Yeah, I've got a Salty on my legend.
Funny enough, Charm would have been good here.
Mm.
We charm when we. Which one would you charm? Just out of curiosity.
I feel like because he can still give something assault,
Mhm.
right? If I charm it in, so maybe the Fizz.
Yeah, and actually, like a side note is you charm Fizz because he has no runes right now, and there's
Again, I see this
that's
match.
Starcrossed. So like
Yeah.
Fizz plus Starcrossed is like super obnoxious to deal with. But
Okay.
so let's see up here. I'm just mapping out the turn real quick if we need this. So cuz the first line is like we use Sprite Call, and then we use
Mm.
Lilia ability, and we could just get on both. But they run over both if they do this, which is not awful because we actually have this in base, this in base. Thoughts?
Yeah, I feel like the best play is maybe like move Lilia into Minefield
Okay.
with the Sprite in base,
Yeah.
and then make another Sprite either with the Sprite Call. Actually, I'd make
would
another
do it.
Sprite with the Legend because that's still 3. Move that one to
Dusk Rose.
Dusk Rose, and then I know it's not really ideal, but hide the Sprite Call on Lilia's battlefield to like make them
Ooh.
think it's something else.
So that'll be 4 plus 3. So this doesn't
yeah,
even beat
so
it.
yeah, like just to kind of like bait it.
That's not bad. Trying to see. I'm wondering too if there's like a line where we just do like double mask. Just like
Yeah, that
push this
too.
up here. And then
Yeah.
we would have access to these two. That would be
Mhm.
4 to 4. That's not that good. It seems greedy to try and go send in Lilia. So alternative line is plus this. We can't really just develop here. Is like the biggest problem, right?
Yeah, I feel like I do need to do something now.
I like doing Sprite and Lilia because what that does is it it at least makes them commit to battlefields. They're gonna get their mill too, but the thing is, you still have these units, and these units when we next turn we'll have 8, and like 4 could just go here easily. So we would have
Yeah.
Lilia at 5, and we would have this at 4. So let's say Fizz is here, and we have Knock here. Oops. Fizz here, because then Fizz would run. It doesn't really matter where they go, essentially. But they'll, send in there. And then if we just double mask, we would have, we're going to 8. We would have 4 left. And then now we have 4 here, and we just run over the Fizz. 5 here, we run over Knock. So
Yep.
I'm of the mind that we actually just make it. We spend 1 card to potentially take more than 1 next turn.
Okay. Actually that makes sense.
Yeah. It's like if they want stuff, they gotta go do something
Shut up.
about it, and then
Not
like we can
Tell you how
finish
to
off.
play it or how to best serve the units.
Thank you.
Let's see what they do
I'm gonna
here.
move Lilia here. And
Shit,
I
having a-
Right, is now the
Yeah.
Hide card.
Do that.
Oh, I did the exact thing that I said I should
move
do.
any-
But did it play the mask?
Yeah, actually, no, I didn't play the
unit,
mask.
or does it move it? Well, you might play. Might just have to-
Why didn't you play the mask? You're just thinking like he goes in here.
I thought it would be better, I think, to hold up the spells, was my thinking. Like, play them to battlefields, kind of bait him, because I know he can't really get over the Lilia battlefield with the Sprite Call,
Yes.
especially if I have interaction.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was my thinking.
Yeah. That's definitely true. Because if he does this, and the empower doesn't matter, it'll just trade, and you would just allow the full trade there, right? So, this is not horrible.
Reverse.
This is not horrible. Let's
Another
watch it.
fizz.
Ah, what's in here? What are they? What are they? Oh, they're just stack
God.
decking. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
We can live with that.
I'm just gonna pass. You can talk through thing to do.
Did he?
But you...
Just left it.
I don't know about what he's doing. I'm kind of like from all because I watch all the TSS players like play tons of Kennen just like day in and day out, and I
Yeah.
feel like there should have something horrible should have happened to you already after like 4 stack decks. I feel like you should have just got run over by a truck or something. I'm wondering what these are, like what was taken, but
Yeah.
all right, we'll just play. Let's watch what happens
So I'm
here.
gonna grab my food
Because
quickly.
this is very good for you.
You can talk through your thoughts and stuff. Go back.
So you get a Dusk Rose draw?
Yeah.
Actually,
Hit a card, so we're at
You have
7.
so many cards.
So if we move out, we still get a Sprite here.
Mm-hmm.
Because then the trigger stops the control being lost. Let me just pause. Oh, what do we do?
So I
Okay,
feel like it's-
wait. What is this? Move this.
What do you mean?
What is it?
Wait, actually, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
That's what I'm asking about.
Wait, I'm thinking about it. Hold on. The cogs are turning in past Courtney's brain.
The weird thing is, no, that's fine. The weird thing, it's like, were we supposed? Okay, so you end up not doing it. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, because I think the play, like you said, is to just move Lilia back, leave a sprite there, and then make another sprite.
And then flip
at
the sprite
Dusk
the turn after.
Rose, and then and then play a mask.
Yeah, this looks fine. Yeah, play mask. We have 2 up. Yeah, this
Don't know
one is
why I
what I don't
left-
understand here.
Yeah.
Because one, that turns off this mask for this, but like they could just send in this, and I guess it's so weird. This is the more I look at it, it's not horrible because like okay, so if you send this in, oh, it might be horrible.
No, I think you're right. I feel like I should have just left the witness at base and let the sprites.
Yeah,
do
because
the
we would be in a
work.
situation where we're threatening so many things, right? So like to
Yeah.
get over this, they would need to commit this, which is totally fine with us. Like even if they commit it though, we could smoke it and just make their
Yeah.
life a living hell. And then they still can't get over this because it would be 2 sprites, and then even if they do get over it, we would have 2 units in base, and that's a lot of pressure. Like we went over in past sessions, having units in base to threaten stuff like makes it awkward for opponent, which has been making it awkward for opponents. That's why they never went in the first place and they're still at 0 points. But let's see what they do about this.
Battlefield.
What? 3? Third fizz? What is this? 5 to 4. Yeah, this is good. So this is good because they go to 5. You're at 4, and then if you stoop, you just trade, and a trade is I think very beneficial for you. You just let it happen.
Yeah.
Star-crossed.
I think I really for the star. I think I didn't want the star-cross to happen, so I feel like I should defy because I don't want the fizz back in his hand at all.
Defy. So we're essentially, if the star-cross calls you to fizz a hand, defy. Well, okay, my first question: what are they star-crossing? Do we know or?
I believe it's the Lilia and the fizz.
And
I think they're thinking. I'm trying to listen.
Fizz and the Lilia.
Yeah, yeah, they go for Lilia.
Lilia.
Okay. So if we, it's weird. They could have. I think they're bricked. I think their hand is brick. But if their hand's brick,
Yeah.
I think they have a bargain or abandon.
Yeah.
They're doing it on this Fizz.
Yep.
Okay, if they don't have it, this is good for us. It's very weird because if we have this in base, I might think a little longer about whether we just let it happen. Does that make sense?
Mm.
Because it's like at that point, like once she has accelerate, she just come back out. But like
Mhm.
if they get this back to hand and then they star-crossed again, like what are they star-crossing this time? And then we defy that time just to punish them for spending this much.
Yeah.
And then they would just like have nothing because they have one. They can't bargain that one. They can't bargain that defy. So I think
Yeah.
this witness not being in base actually cost us like tempo, cost us like optionality. But yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't hate you defying this, but I don't think it's. I still don't think it's necessary because like at the end of the day, she still has accelerate. We're going to 9. And then like if we just budget out 5 for the rest of the turn and have this, still have this, like it's not awful, but let's see.
Mm.
The defy is like fine. It's fine, but like I don't think we had to, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Wait. Excuse me. Wait. I thought you stooped. What happened?
Yeah, and it will trade. Wait.
Yeah. Oh, they oh, okay.
Yeah.
Take it. Okay, he just took it out late. Okay. Gotcha.
I am top down now though.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, at least we still have this Lilia here.
Lilia across, which would mean you'd have.
Not bad.
Okay, I'll play a sprite call.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh god, okay.
So 8 might here now.
Okay, I'm properly calculation.
Star cross.
With the wind over here with this.
Ride the wind.
Yeah.
Wait,
Mm.
actually?
I'm gonna ride the wind.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, trade here,
die.
ride here, go home.
Would you
Lost
like?
focus here.
Opponent's stuck in
Would you like
poverty.
to push
Still have
this?
1 point only.
The attack. 2 energy up. Can't do
It's
much.
just a shame that these sprites are not on the Dusk Rose, but
Mm.
live with that.
2 mana, can't do anything. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Okay. So we drew the Jano for turn. Okay.
Mhm.
We have 8 runes. Is there a way we could pressure the opponent in a way that let me think. In a way that leaves her in base.
I think it is just the sprite.
It looks
burst,
like just
right?
sprite burst because this is for
Yeah.
the opponent does not have cannon ability, so they're gonna have to spend something. They don't have a Russian trash, so because they don't have a Russian trash, they can't just turn this ability on. Oh, they have this in CC. That's fine though.
Yeah.
Because if we just play second mask here, we'll have Stupefy to match it.
Yeah.
So 6, and then it'll be 5, 5, stoop, -1, goes to 5. So yeah, it looks like this, you do that, right? Swag the face?
I hope so.
Me too.
With this deck.
It would make sense.
Whoa.
Never mind, I'm going beast mode. Can't stop me.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been so good. It would have been so good if we just had.
I agree.
You see
I
how like
should've-
you see how much pressure it would be if this Lilia was just sitting here the entire game. She's just like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's especially because like we're like actually ahead on board because this is our board development. This is his board development. Like he has to start committing. He has to play catch up to us, and because he has to play catch up to us, then we can just like make this difficult. Okay, this is not. So the rationale is that if they try to go over, they use Janna. Is that the thinking?
Yeah, Janna or
I got 6.
I think I was saving the smoke screen for a Rasa, like something bigger, but yeah, there's
Yeah, the problem too is they already used the ride, so it's not
yeah.
impossible that they have a second one. But because they also stacked, they're all 3 stacks are gone, and they don't have a single rush. So we like so because of this, their concepts of hands are like fairly static compared to like what we should be used to. Because if they haven't used stack decks, if they only use like one this game, if they use like one stack and one rush, that means that they probably still have one in hand, and that means they could fix the situation, right? But now
Yeah.
that they don't have those things and they didn't use rush in the past turns, we're like in a place where like they can't really fix their hand very much, and because they can't, then this ride the wind is like less likely that they have a second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think we should play around Rasa Ride the Wind because of that. But I mean, I think we're so far ahead right now because opponent like just break really hard that we could just
Yeah.
do whatever we want. So this is like not totally awful. Hopefully it doesn't give them an in. Oh boy. Yeah, so this is blood in the water. Do you know what that means?
No.
Blood in the water is like okay, so if you're like swimming in the ocean and then there's like a shark and then you're bleeding and then there's blood, they're just like, ooh, this blood is a meal. So so this is so when opponent is like 1 point and I'm at 6 points and then they just like play up from the deep. This is to me this is blood in the water. Like I'm about
Oh,
to feast essentially. So this is
yeah.
pretty bad for opponent that this is what they're doing.
Yeah.
That this is that means they don't have much better to do. Unless this is like 10, unless the up from the deep is like the 10th card, and then they play the roster for free and then ride the wind. But even ride the wind's not even good because we have. Oh no, we get ready. Wait, this doesn't even beat ride the wind lines because it's ready. Yeah, so like say Rasa 6 is ready.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really weird. But because if we do that, we'll tap 3, and then if we try smoke, they could still bargain or something. But 3.
I will do it again.
Oh boy, a lot of blood in the water.
The
Yeah.
worst
Let
play
me
in the
just
world.
do
I'm gonna do it.
this here.
I'm gonna
Cannon.
play Dragon Form on this fucking Nocturne.
Oh, this game is over.
Ace might become
Yeah.
fine.
No, we just
It
win.
just gives him
Do we have
Yeah.
Janna for this?
Cheap plus one.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
game's over.
My just
Yep. So what are we siding?
Yeah.
here?
I think
You just,
actually don't know
you
if I
just disres-
sided anything.
You just said like that was so easy. I just side nothing.
Yeah, I think I didn't side anything because I thought I was looking at my sideboard and I feel like nothing in my sideboard is helpful.
That's true. I'm wondering how. What is this? Okay, so one of the things for siding is, do you see any cards in your deck that are just outright awful in this matchup? I can see one already.
What?
You're kind of lagging right now.
Wait, okay, hold on. Let me look.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, I am.
It looks okay now, or I don't know.
1 sec. I'll fix it. Is better fixed now?
It's fixed right now.
Yeah, I think I fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I fixed it. Figured out my life. So I actually don't know what you're talking about because I feel like it's perfect.
Okay. You know, you like Riptide Rex in this matchup?
Yeah, because you can use it on the guys.
Kennen, because of the way Kennen plays, especially when they go first, they're gonna play their 2-drop. Their best line going first is 2-drop, and then turn 2 they'll push it up onto minefield. That was a minefield. It's supposed to be Zon Warrens, I think. Um, anyway, they push up their 2-drop, and then they ride the wind over, and then they go back home, and they never really like and I think they just like lightning rush right after or something. But they try not to stay on battlefields if they can help it.
Right.
Because you know, like for one, their legend is like assault, not shield.
Mhm.
So they don't like that, and they just like even in that last game you saw for the first like 3 turns they didn't walk in because they're just like trying to develop in base, right? So
Yeah.
like your development was better than theirs, and especially since your turn 1 is Lilia and they don't have a lot of base hit. They have Cole, I guess, but like they're not gonna call you like that because they just play their 2-drop. They just lose their 2-drop for no reason.
Mhm.
Yeah, they tried not to end on battlefield, and if this is what you're doing when they have like 2 Rosas on the board, I just don't think that you're supposed to be doing that, especially if you're going second. Like their best lines is that I would look at like Janna into and taking out the Riptide because it's not good and just putting in Janna.
Okay.
So at least it'll do something sometimes. Like if they try to
Yeah.
conquer with or if they try to like Cannon plus assault, you can at least push it back,
Mm.
right? And then force them to have a ride the win or something to go back in. But yeah, I think it's just better than Riptide Rex.
Yeah, I don't have much.
Okay. Makes
Let's
sense.
just give it.
Yeah.
I think I'm cooked. You hold each player to another one.
I didn't see a smoke and mirrors that game from you. You just didn't draw it, right? You are playing like 2 of them, I think.
Because I drew so many cards.
Yeah, you played 2. I think you should be playing
Yeah.
3, or you should look into 3. That card's so broken in Lilia. Good God. So going second, would you look into keeping Sprite Burst?
I think my thinking was I would just have more options for sprites later. I don't know what I was looking for. I think I was looking for like an
Smoke.
on guard or a discipline.
Tricks. This is good.
Yeah.
Keep this. So because you're going second, your turn 1 is Lilia. So I'm actually skeptical whether you need the student. You just like
Yeah, that makes
Sprite
sense.
Burst here. Cause like okay, so if you have Sprite Burst, your turn 1 is Lilia. You Sprite Burst to both sides. You're probably not going to. I think just getting rid of Sprite Burst is actually fine because like your turn 2 could just look like this and just pass. It's not awful.
Yeah.
It's not awful. So I just want to see. I just wanted to entertain our options here. So it is just a Sprite Burst, and this is fine. Lightning Rush into Nocturne, turn 1. Yippee! We did it, Chad. Okay.
Oh, did I recycle those other cards? Fuck, I think I did. Doesn't matter at this point.
Oh, yeah, he's supposed to put him in trash. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. If I had 2 more cards in my trash.
Yeah, you guys are just fixing that up.
And then I pass.
Okay, so what are you thinking here? What are your thoughts here? Wait, did I mute you? I can't hear you. Hang on.
I'm muted, sorry. I was just saying I got the second Sprite Burst Never Punished, first of all.
For what it's worth, I don't think you needed it. I think it was fine.
That's true.
Yeah, I think it was fine to volume it for what it's worth.
Because this battlefield, that's the one where you can't score until your third
turn.
Is that
Yeah.
correct?
So
Okay.
first 1 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think my thoughts are just to develop more. Like I feel like I don't really need to move anything in just yet because he can only go to 2 and then hopefully he moves back and then I can start doing stuff.
You can use gank. Because that would be his third turn.
That's true. Oh, I didn't even think of that.
So what I'm looking at here is I'm trying to figure out like what is opponent trying to accomplish. Because okay, so if they leave this up, what do you think they have?
Two. What can they do with two against me?
A
Maybe
lot.
abandon.
Abandon wouldn't really
But-
do anything.
Yeah, like I don't know what could
Just
they
ride the
have? Because
wind.
I'm. Oh, true. I forgot about that.
Yeah, ride the wind
Yeah,
could get pretty
okay.
bad.
Yeah, that's true.
So what would we do about ride the wind? We could do this.
But would it,
Second
even if they
base.
ride the wind, there's also just deramping more, right?
2, 3, 4. Give me 1 second. That's right. But okay, so something to think about, like when playing as Kennen, like they honestly don't care about their runes like at all. Like they play like 6 or less, and they'll still beat you because their Rasa costs 1 power, and then it's just like, oh great, you just played 6 might for 1 power, and the game's gonna end in 2
Mhm.
turns anyway. I doesn't matter to them. All their cards cost like 1 and 2, so the power thing is not really what I'm thinking about. So
Okay.
so we could go something like we could look at Mask and then Mask send Lilia here. And then so they can't just honestly just send Lilia only.
Yeah.
Send Lilia only, make a sprite. And then we can't score. But then we would send. Oh, this is weird. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to like punish the ride. So if we play
Yeah.
Mask, goes to 2, we go to 4. You're not willing to trade this either. That's like the
Mm-mm.
worst part about all of these lines.
Yeah, I think if I recall correctly, I think I didn't do anything and I just kept developing this turn.
I don't blame you. You just play this and this, right? Should I student?
Yeah, like it's just a weird
Yeah.
position.
Okay. If you do that, I'm like totally fine with that. You just can't get anything done here of like consequence. So now they can gank.
Yeah.
The ones that didn't get lost.
Rush. Yeah. They play Blade? I thought they don't play Blade. And they're at 10.
Let's try and
Salvage the Mask.
at least I'm realizing my mistakes.
Salvage first. It doesn't matter. Didn't change their decisions here. This is one of the problems of not fighting last turn. Were we supposed to? It's so weird. Were we just supposed to force them to have the ride, which they probably had it anyway? I think so. Looking at it now, what do you think?
Yeah, and then try and get rid of the knock.
Let's go back. It's so weird. Because we could have actually just like done this, and this, and then just like forced them to have ride. If they don't have ride, we actually just run away with the game.
Yeah.
So 1. Then we would just go to 2. We actually just don't push up next turn. We could also just double mat. No. That kind of sounds ass. That double mass doesn't even sound bad. They ride the wind. Okay, so if we double mask and they ride home, so that'd be 4. They play this, that'd be 6 to 5. We could still trade. Is that bad?
I feel like with Lilia it is though, right? Because it feels
You're out of
awkward
units.
to lose.
Yeah,
it feels awkward
yeah.
to lose Lilia here.
Yeah, you're right. You're learning.
But that was also my other thing with not pushing her up this turn, because if they have like hidden blade or anything while she's on a battlefield. Like I just didn't want to lose her so early, I think.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's just a weird. I did want to check. I think it was worth checking, but yeah, I get it. It's just weird that now the problem is they're at 2 and we're at 0, so we didn't hit evens first, but we are second. We could honestly just sprite burst and then it's 4 on each side. So at least they have to just like commit the legend ability. I mean, if they commit legend ability, they have to rush. That's already 2 of their 5 runes. They would have 3 up. I don't hate it. Let's see what you go with. You can go up with like one of them. Okay, this is not bad here. Just move up here.
Give me my track record.
Hide this?
Yeah, yeah. I don't normally like hiding it, but I feel like against decks where they have units that are just slightly bigger than mine, if I can trade like with the sprite burst, I feel like it's worth it.
Oh, with the sprite call.
Yeah, sorry, sprite call. Yeah.
Yeah. If this dies, I think I'm okay with this. I think my problem is this unit. Because we could have, if it was like student, would it have been better? Because then it would have just been plus. We might actually just win the combat. Let's go to 6.
Yeah.
Let's go to like 4. Go to 5 plus 3, 8. 6 plus 8. We could have won the combat, I think, if we did this, but it's okay. It's not too bad. Let's move the sprite into here. Oops. To defend for 4, defend for 7. This is not awful.
Yeah, sure.
I wish we had the Lillian base, but we got 8 next turn. It's not horrible, and we're replacing 2 cards, so we have 4 cards to work with, and then hopefully like a discipline, maybe a charm would be nice. Let's take a look. Gust. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's not the end of the world. Anything? Oh, they rush. Yeah, minor thing for BDB is like usually if you're gonna rush, you rush first. Like knowing the outcome of the gust is not really important here. Oh, this is reanimator. Okay.
Fortunately, 4 next turn, 2 up.
Okay, that's an interesting one. So remember how we didn't cite anything? So game 1, there's no way we could have known, but then unless because he didn't lightning rush, so he didn't tell you what was like which build he's playing. Now we know that you saw the harrowing in there, right? So you're aware that that's the Baron build, right?
Yeah.
So we could start looking into unchecked power to sideboard for next
Yeah.
game. You there was no way you could have known in game 1, so I don't like blame you for that one. But,
I think I have to do it because I can't just let you.
this
Or does he wait? Does he give it?
no, he doesn't have to. Oh, this is 5. This
Oh,
is
yeah,
actually
that's-
5 because of. Yeah, you stoop once. This is
Oh
correct.
yeah.
Yes. Good.
Yeah.
This is good. This is actually really good for us because then now this is annoying for them. They just empower.
Empower him.
Oh yes, just like I talked about
7+2.
the promised charm.
It
It was promised to us 10,000 years ago.
He'd be 1 bigger, yeah. Because it would have traded. No, it would have been. So yeah, yes, he's on 7. You're on 5.
7. Good. So yeah, so the salt. This is good for us.
Yeah.
Could we can just like
Yeah.
charm it over or something?
Then I will.
Yeah.
Attempt to ride the wind over here.
Ah, I was hoping for this. Because then if yeah, it would have been so good, right? Because we can
Yeah.
actually defend it. It stopped the 4. If it was not ride the
Yeah.
wind, we stopped going to 4. But now it's really
Promise to
annoying.
ride the wind.
Yeah.
Nice to have runes though.
Oh, this is main board. This one.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
one in main.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I think one in main's fine.
It's actually suddenly very tricky.
It's a weird one. Yeah, that turn was awkward with the Lilia, because like not
Yeah.
having Lilian base makes this really awkward.
Plan
Because we could have had exactly the same outcome, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we would have had one up and we would have been able to do exactly the same thing. But then we would have a Lilia here.
Yes, good thing I didn't try and hold.
Is Sprite Burst the best thing?
I think my thinking was with the sprite burst, if I just like have a sprite on each battlefield,
5 and
I
4. No
yeah,
and
like
power.
there's
Like
it's not a bad thing.
3. So they have no empower, but they can get empower, and then they would have 2 runes left to work with. Let's just cut this. So trying to figure out if we ever care to kill the Rasa, but we probably want to save this for their cannon, if possible. Yeah, Sprite Burst for 2. Honestly, just stack one of them. Go to 3. 2. This. I don't hate it if you just like make more sprites too, and just like
Yeah.
honestly, just put 2 sprites here and 1 sprite here.
Yep.
And we would defend for 8
Mm.
because we have Black Flame Altar, and then defend for 4, and then we have a Stupefy. So if that opens up like a line for them to make a mistake, which they probably won't, but we do it anyway. This is good. We do play Lilia, right?
Don't know what I'm thinking.
You're trying to kill
here.
this. Because what you could
Yeah,
do
I
is Lilia here and then charm it in. And then at that point, there would be
Yeah.
2 knocks. 2 knocks can't run over. That's an interesting one. So if we actually just commit this sprite here, we're going to have 8, right? And we charm
Yeah.
this in. And then now we would end up having 5 and then 4. So they could actually only run over one of them. I actually like that.
Mm. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think I had thought that far. I think like my brain was still like evolving at that point.
Yeah, you're still thinking about yeah.
Yeah.
It's very weird because like now that you're playing better, you unlock this like part of the game that you never had to think about. It's like
Yeah.
how do you like step on someone's throat, kind of,
Yeah.
but you're never the one like standing on top of someone. Yeah. This is interesting. I like this game. I like this game because like we actually have a
Mm.
pretty good shot if we just do this.
Like,
Wait, you
But I
stoop now?
stupefy. Yeah. Don't ask. What am I thinking?
You trying to just
I'm
trade?
charming now. I think so. I feel like that's not bad though, right?
Let me think. Well, right, but
I think okay. I think your suggestion is better because I'm losing less cards,
yeah,
but I do want to trade.
yeah, you want to get rid of the Rasa, which I think is good. I just don't like how you did it.
I agree.
Yeah, let's trade because now it's like awkward. I hope you're not gonna push that in. There's a weird argument to actually just hide this here. Cause like because they're 4
Yeah.
and then 3. How do they get over 7?
That's true.
Like 6 is not enough. Send in both. So I like hiding here. I like hiding this here. And then that can just like stop them from going to 6, which is actually if we need to stop them from going to 6 or just run over us. Do you you're aware of this issue?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't hide here, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh boy. No.
Okay, this is the scuffed game though.
What do you mean?
This is the war crimes game.
Which was the war crime? Which one?
It's not happened yet, but it will.
Dude,
And
I feel like it's already happened. Like this sprite
no,
here.
it gets worse.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like if we just had if we just had this sprite here, or if we even hid here, there are like so many. There are like two things that we could have done better last turn that would have made this like way better. I feel like they could have done worse things to us by now. But like the Baron build is like a little slower, which is why I think they're not. I think that's why they lost the game 1. But okay. Let's just watch.
I love that. Yeah, I just answered.
Yeah, not there. Wait, what? What's going on? Are they giving you a chance here? What is going on?
I don't know.
Hide a card here.
Hide a card here.
That.
Stack deck. BDB, brother, please, can we stack deck before we make plays? Oh no. I hope he watches this.
He's watching right now.
Okay.
I'm watching him in the comments. He's like, this guy's no idea of the bad plays that are about to happen.
It's just like, oh boy. Yeah. I mean, he plays Magic, right? Like we slide ahead before we do anything. Yeah, because like we need to see like what.
Mega cursed.
Yeah. Okay, we're at 9 runes. Interesting. Okay, so things to pay attention to. I feel like opponent put themselves at 5, which is very good for us. Because we didn't have to work for this breakpoint. They could have just went to 6, and I swear like this game would be like near unwinnable for us. There's a line here to actually just uncheck, because like you see it's only 1 up. This is like the only time we're gonna get to uncheck them, because they're just gonna go to
that
7.
was my thought.
So we just uncheck into this, and honestly, you might even hide here if you don't want it. I don't think you need to at this point. I think you need to hide there, but yeah. So you just uncheck, right? Like there's no counterplay to this, and like I don't think there's any counterplay to this as a hidden card. They could blade this to draw 2. Blade this to draw 2. What was it? There's a switch.
Switcheroo.
Yeah. Okay, switcheroo. Sprite Fountain, get a Black Flame, defend for 5, which they can run over with this. That's fine.
I don't hide the call.
Let's see if you need to, because then that would be at 5, and then you hide 4. That'll be 9, and then that'll be 6. I don't think you have to.
Okay.
Right here, because then you can also +1 this next turn, because yeah, you got 5, and it doesn't even cause you to hold you. The problem is like the points. Like you should be prioritizing like the points here. They go to 6. Hiding could put them into panic mode and force them to spend more cards, like a Starcross that they don't want to spend, which is not bad. So they're empowered already because of that switcheroo, right?
Yeah.
So they just walk in for free, and then they full develop, go to 6, next turn double conquer. And I wish we could check trash. I think they have a rush, or did they use that already? Because the thing is, like, I think yeah. Okay, so now that we're here, I think you have to hide this because you need to like make them do something. But it's they're just going to free 6. So what it could be is like they go here and then they just go to 6 anyway, just not interact, and then during your beginning step, you just put this on here, and then you would have another sprite. You could walk in, and then you would have total 8 defending. On that following turn, you go to 6, and then yeah, you're running out of steam here. but
Mm.
you would have a extra stupefy if it weren't for that the one he used it on the turn. Let's see if this stupefy ever comes up. So they do go up here and they star-crossed, right? Salvage that. I think there's an argument for them. I think they just should have salvaged this to give you less material next turn.
That was my thinking when he did the salvage, and I was like, oh god, he's gonna pick the fountain because then the sprite just fizzles, but he picked the mask, and I think there is, like you said, an argument for both. Like if he can deal with the one sprite, then what does it matter, right? Like if he
Yeah.
can deal with the 3-might sprite.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, your sprite is more valuable because of this.
Yeah.
It like the discount is like more meaningful than the +1.
Mm.
Because it's like, okay, so like for example, like if he gets rid of the mask, like what is that on paper? Like because you could accelerate this or do this, then you just make 4, kill this, and then 4 again, kill this. I guess I don't know. There's arguments for both, like you said, but like this is known information, this Lilia, so maybe that affected his decision there, because then it's something like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep buying. He got a big trash. Wait, but we could see what's in his trash. Oh, one Rasa. Hey, go back. Yeah.
Confused myself.
So
There
he
you
has 2 Rasas in the deck. I think he just, like, from his position, he just like double rushes to find the Rasas and just like goes to 6 with the knock, forces you to deal with it, and then he just like runs over you with the other 2 Rasas. Let's see what goes on here. Oh, I feel like this gives you a chance. So
Okay.
Look,
Yeah. Sorry, go on.
I'm trying to see how many rides were in here too. There's only 1 ride though in?
I think you only use one, right?
Dude, I think we could clear. I think we could board wipe him. 3. We're so close. Oh, we can board wipe. Wait. Can we board wipe? So if we accelerate Lilia, get a sprite. We play Sprite's Call. We get a sprite. And then we play Lilia ability. We put a sprite. So one of them can't attack. We have 9, and then this is 3. This is 10. It's worth it, no? Or, okay. Accelerate Lilia. So we would get a sprite here that's exhausted. And then now we play a second sprite from Lilia. So we have a sprite here. Send in 2 sprites. And then we on guard here. So this would be 5. 6 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6. 6. And then the 6 runs over the Nocturne.
My thought, and I think I don't remember what I did here, but my first thought is it not better for me to just go in on the other battlefield, go to 6, and then develop the Lilia exhausted, and then pass? Like
Okay. What does he need to beat you? How about this? Because, like, okay, so the problem is he's at 6, right? And if you don't touch this Nocturne, it just ganks.
Mm.
And he has
I keep
empowered.
forgetting it has ganking. Yeah, okay.
Oh, did you just forget it has ganking?
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
right.
So one of the things to think about is that the opponent has, like, if we can clean this out, opponents kind of just has nothing.
Yeah.
Because how do they come back? they would need. They can definitely win from that position. They would need, but they would need a lot. They would need like Rasa and double ride, and like 2 ride, right? Because they
Mhm.
need to go like here and then there. But then they already used 2 of their fizzes, so they need 2 actual ride to wins.
Yeah.
I am skeptical they can find it. So another way for them to win would be like Lightning Rush, Knock, plus Empower. So ride the wind, double take. I think we need to start it's like, because we're here, we need to start forcing them to have these sequences. Like we can't just like
Yeah.
leave this here. Like
Okay.
I don't know how much you saw of the last the VOD review we were doing, but one of the things is like if you're behind, you need to start forcing your opponent to have the stuff. Like you start forcing fights and things like that, right? So in this situation, I think if the first thing we should do is see if we can clear this. And then if we can't
Okay.
clear this, like this Nocturne's gotta go. So now that we talked about this, did you just it sounds like you forgot he had ganking?
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you had remembered he had ganking, you would like start to look at that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I would have, thought exactly like how to clear that battlefield.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
with ganking, because this has ganking, it's a high priority target for him, especially because we're at 6. So because he's at 6 and we need this Nocturne dead, we look at 2 things, right? The first thing we look at is if we can clear the whole board. But if we can't, can we just clear the Nocturne, right? So that one's we don't have to go over that too much because yeah, you just forgot he had ganking. And here. He wins on board. He's on the ganking.
Yeah.
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 Make a mistake.
It's okay. Yeah.
But then, okay, this is where it gets really scuffed because I think he.
Did he forget too?
So he. I don't
did
think
you
he
mind
forgot he had
control
ganking.
him? Oh.
He forgot that he didn't realize he was on 7.
Ah.
I think he thought he was still on 6. And so something really messed up happens here.
Okay. Okay. Oh, he passes?
Yeah. Because he did not realize he was on 7. He thought he was on 6. But then I do
boy.
something even worse.
You can clear this, right?
I know, but I'm so like, I need you to understand. I just beefed it so bad.
Okay, let's see what happens. I'm kind of curious. We make Sprite. We trade Cannon.
Then play
Mhm.
an on
What
guard
we-
on
oh,
my
what have we
rainbow
done?
student.
Okay, so that's gonna kill this.
Move my
Then I realized I
sprite
can't do that. I have to do it after.
You could just walk in first.
Yeah.
3.
Okay, so
3
your
plus 3,
sprites
6. It would full
is
trade.
on hold.
It's the same outcome.
But I
from what
also
it's
just.
worth.
But okay, I killed my non-temp units to trade when I should have just like sent
Yeah.
a sprite in instead of Lilia, and I realized afterwards I
yeah.
was like, what am I doing?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this game is weird. This game is a wash. I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on anymore. Oh my god. Did you actually just win?
Well, I thought.
No. Yeah, he just beats you with Ride the Wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
it was
That game felt like, yeah, we just needed to do that one turn. Do you just forget alter? Just like gives 4 like when you're multiple? Like how come you didn't make the line is kind of like what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I think I just like
Sure.
I don't know. I forget that I should be playing more defensively on altar.
Or like you you can force your opponent. You can push your opponent on altar if you're able to get on it. Yeah. So I think this one in particular, I think a lot of it comes down to like if you're behind, you need to start fight. You need to like fight more,
Hmm.
right? That one was pretty straightforward. I don't know like if we made like any like other errors there. Um, some of the sequencing felt off to me, like but I don't think it was like anything like mega egregious. I just should have taken better notes here. This unchecked is good. Let's do this. Yeah, it was just that charm was weird. I think that was the biggest thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we are going first here. Um
Think I side in an unchecked power
yeah.
here.
I like this lullaby because do you side in lullaby because you saw the the harrowing? What is the
I don't
reasoning?
think I did, but I should have. I think I just went with that unchecked power because
No, you didn't cite it in. It's still here.
wait, do I
You
cite
actually
this in?
cited in a lullaby. You cited in a lullaby, took out a Janna.
Okay.
I think I don't hate the lullaby, but I think we should have taken out the Rex. But we already talked about that.
I agree.
We don't gotta.
Yeah.
We only have one unchecked, but the weird thing is we are going first. We want to keep this against Kennen. Just keep this as well.
I think I would mulligan the Sprite Burst and see if I can get an On Guard or a
Yeah, combat trick.
Discipline.
That's good.
Yeah.
So that's good. We mull this. This unchecked is like what I'm like wondering about.
I feel like I should keep it just because I know that he's gonna have big guys later, and if it's the only one, then it's better to just have it.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can also just snowball him so he can't do any of that. It's a weird one because if we had two, I might be okay with getting rid of this and like maybe just chancing it. Because the problem is okay, so if we have two, I wouldn't want to see two in my hand. So I think
Yeah.
I would be
Yeah.
forced to mulligan this, but because we only have one, it's fine. I don't. I think I think it's fake. I think we mulligan it, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. So we're in a position where we just do the sprite burst only, and like that's like totally fine. Is it playing? Okay, that's playing.
Yeah, it is. I think there was a.
Oh god, okay, I think you just want to win this game based on my hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, for a
really?
student.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Play
Easy.
God. Just ride the wind. Cycle this rune, and then I'll pass.
Jesus, what is this hand? This is very strange.
I drew another student. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out if we're just supposed to put this Lilia out. I don't like our
Yeah.
position now. Like this, so one of the problems here is like we went first, and like this is like making it so we just don't pressure anything. We're like waiting for the opponent to get ahead so we can use this.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like it's getting hard to push. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me. Isn't? Oh, that's why.
You will just
Let's see what the
Like, I had
opponent
a red
does.
and a
Because
blue
now they
side
get
for
to
the
like
one.
walk in, do some shenanigans. They just play like lightning rush and then walk in, lightning rush again, and then the game kind of ends. I love playing
Yeah.
against Kennen. It's so fun.
I actually was important enough. Oh, yeah, no,
What
fine,
was
fine,
in there?
fine, fine.
They didn't stack deck yet, huh? That's probably why. Yeah, because
That I'm not sure.
I don't. I can't see what they mailed. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
But they milled a ride. Honestly, hey, I don't understand how we have 6 cards in hand and we think our best line is this. Does that tell us anything about their hand? Because I think their best line is like actually just ride the wind. I don't know why they're playing paper train here. Okay, so let's forget about that. That's why we tips for BDB or something. I think they're supposed to play 2-drop and ride the wind and just double take. Go to because okay, so like it would be pretty bad for you, no? If they did that,
Yeah.
you would have to defy here. Because you would
Yeah.
have to, you would be forced to defy. But if they defy, I guess he's hedging against you having defy.
I think he also just had a really bad hand this game.
How bad? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, that's what I
Yeah.
said. 2-drop plus 2-drop. I don't know. Like that's why I said like 6 cards is like kind of crazy to like not be able to do.
Yeah.
But this is fine.
You play a fucking single spell and your emblems are 9.
What are we doing here? Just play Lilia and move up to here. Force them to sit on here. Other way around.
Yeah, I feel like it is just
Yeah,
really, yeah.
the question is, do we force them to, where would we want them to go? Probably here, right? So they can't
Yeah,
they
I
can't
think
like hide a tide turner or something like that.
yeah. Yeah, probably just move the witness to tree. Oh,
Are you just getting bored? Like, what are we moving this up for?
I think so. I think I'm just like going
You're just
in.
dopamine starved child.
Yeah.
Like, what are we
It's
doing?
game 3. I need stimulation.
Like, please, let's go. Let's get it done. I might not. 3, 6, go to 5, stupefy. If you I'm checking if you stoop, what happens? 4. So even if you like walk in here and stoop, it's not enough. You'd have to like have both on here.
Yeah.
But then you would be like 6 to 5, and then they just like ride the wind or some ignorant line.
Some ignorant line.
It's pretty. I don't know. The whole deck is so like just do whatever the fuck they want and like no
Can it hurt
repercussions.
you?
Yes, because I'm playing Shen, and it's just like, dude, everything is like just ridiculous. Like I have to just like have defy every turn, or I just like lose the game. So I think you just don't go in. I think you like. Yeah, oh yeah, Knight is saying we have 6 Kennen players on the team. I legit like watch this all day. Meanwhile, I'm playing Shen and I'm just watching them and it's just like, oh look, I made 5 mistakes this turn. I just get out of it because I'm Kennen. And I'm just like, I made 1 mistake and I lose the match. Just like lose immediately. Anyway, regardless. So
Yes.
I think the developing is fine. I like the developing idea. I don't like moving up.
Okay.
So we
Do you
go ahead.
do you think it's better to wait for them to move in this case if I have such a developed board at home?
I think you just leave up 1 for defy to trap the cannon if they try to ride the wind double score.
Okay.
So the thing is, if you have 4 units in base and they just tentacles, I think we're in a good spot to like counter. So that's one of the things here. You were saying you're looking for an on guard and discipline, right? If this was on guard or discipline, dude, we would be in business because
Yeah.
next turn would be so broken because you would just like they go tentacles and then we just move up and then we just have like stuff like this. We get they can't even like really move up with these profitably because you have this witness. So
Yeah.
yeah. I don't like the going in part. I don't know because the problem is I don't know what this
We're gonna
point
hide a
does for
card
us.
where the
I'm
student-
hiding.
Okay. And then I will
Sneaky.
4 plus 3. Go to 7. 7. It beats Kennen. And we have backup. Oh, wait, this is highly illegal. Wait, no.
What did I do?
You can't play Sprite Call here because it's Rockfall.
Oh, you're right.
So
It is.
is this just mind games? You making them think it's wages? Like what did we do? What is this? Oh boy.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's fine.
My you see what Knight said? It's this mind game breach. There's a temporal breach down here, and he's just like, I'm a die to breach because they surely didn't play Sprite's Call here. They sideboarded into a breach because we're on Rockfall path, and then now they're just gonna die to it. Oh, dude, so based. All right. My games unlocked. W. My bad, Courtney. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry I doubted you.
Because think about it this way as well. Even if I can't play the sprite, I can still react with the spell.
And it
so I
goes
still
to
give my.
4.
It still goes to the. Yep.
Yeah. You're winning. Okay. What is this now? Oh, bro, is he about to make the most insecure line? He's gonna start cross this? Oh.
Oh, okay. This card, freaking Dragon's Rage or whatever, that yellow card, I have
Dragonform, yeah.
trauma now. Yeah, that's
Is it
it's
flow?
scary.
He just does it again. I don't like this Defy. Is it because he flows
Yeah.
it? Like, what's the...
I don't know. I don't know what my thinking was. I just was like, I didn't know that was a card, and then he played it, and I was like, that's messed up.
Oh, it's... Yeah.
Don't.
Because of tentacles, yeah. It's particularly good with tentacles. And he just flows it, and you're just like, oops.
Yeah. Forget.
beefed it.
For what it's worth, you made him spend 6 to clear one guy. So it's not totally awful.
Yeah.
And now he doesn't want to go up because he doesn't have runes to protect his guys.
See?
And then you go
Mind
into
games.
2? Okay. Okay, wait. Cooking. You just go to 2 with a Sprite, right?
Surely that's what I do.
Why do you say it like that?
Because I think I woke up with like a witness or something. Or Lilia. And make another sprite over there.
Yeah, she's so valuable. I think so something that I've been like seeing too is like I think you're just supposed to like save Lilia for discount. Like what do you gain from this? I'm trying to figure it out. Like it's just poor sequencing, right? Like
I think my line of thought here is I feel that I can protect Lilia. I don't know where I get the confidence, but if I can, then I hold on the tree and I go to 4, right? Like that feels good.
right, but why did it have to be Lilia is the question. Like
so I can put a sprite on Rockfall Path.
That's what I'm saying. But it could have just been student to score, right?
I know.
3 plus guard 6. It defends for the same too.
Yeah.
That's the
No
weird
fear.
thing. So it defends for the same, but we could save the discount for later when we need it.
Yeah.
So here,
Zero miedo. No fear.
you said what? Is that
Zero miedo.
what is that?
No fear.
What is it?
No fear.
No fear.
Mm.
Oh, is that Japanese?
No, it's a wrestling thing. It's a
Oh, I have no
Mexican
idea.
wrestler.
I have no idea. Okay. I was just like, okay. So it sounded like JoJo's. It's something people from JoJo's would say. But
That'd be
so
cool.
yeah, so this one says I just put on the side note, save Lilia for the discount.
Mm.
Okay. That one's pretty straightforward. Oh boy. Knock comes out. Drag under. Why did we need a drag under when we just like run over this? This is like the most insecure drag under I can think of. We just like paid 5 to kill this. Why did we do this? It doesn't even bring us to 2. You're worried about the hold? I wish I could see the trash because I need to know if they're trying to set up for a harrowing. But if they're setting up for a harrowing, like it's totally fine. Oh, that's so weird. It's so weird we're getting free tempo here. But like
Mm.
this whole game plan feels like it's warped by this unchecked, but this unchecked is probably gonna like be 100% necessary. It's so weird
Yeah.
because I think he's just setting up for Baron.
You intentionally.
Huh? Wait, why? Why did you sprite? Why
I
not just
don't
make a
know.
sprite?
Yeah, I feel like I'm spending my hand too freely.
Yeah. So the thing about Lilia is that like it's free stuff. Okay, so another thing is that when you already because you already have this unchecked, this sprite fountain goes up in value. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we just like
'Cause I
don't
can
play
use that
this.
after.
Yeah. As often as you can, you want to make sure you use Lilia ability here. So I think we just use Lilia ability to go to 4. I don't think we get that much equity from going to 5.
No.
If it was 7, we could talk about it, but like I feel like there's something to
Yeah.
talk about here.
Yeah.
Oh, I just go
For
to
what it's
both?
worth, like there's no units committed.
You may.
It's not awful.
Yeah, I think the silver lining of this turn is that I'm forcing him to do like fight something
Yeah.
and spend cards.
Yeah, that's so what you just said is like Lilia's whole game plan. Is to just make it really expensive for them to like you're spending like 1 energy to make them spend like 3. And then that's like that's the essence of like how you get ahead on Lilia. Lightning Rush, play Rasa.
Do you hate?
It's
I'll
another
play
one?
Fizz. Yeah, wait.
He just
I'm
dragon formed
blind.
again. I thought he flowed. Did he flow the last one? When did he get this? It's from hand. Oh, it's from hand. He just had a second copy of dragon form.
Okay, so the tentacle is now.
I don't think we're supposed to be playing 2 this card.
I hate this card.
He's not supposed to be playing 2. And he's also on 0. You'll be fine. Wait, did he just send both? Wait a second. Wait, wasn't he empowered a second ago? Oh, that's weird.
5, Emperor is 9. It'll be knock.
Kill knock. So what are we looking at? 9, 4.
Yeah, it'll be knock because I can't kill the tentacle.
I'm wondering if he could have like lightning rushed or something, so he gets this, so he doesn't have to. But I guess he's worried about discipline and on guard. But we shouldn't be playing around double 2-card combos, especially when opponents low cards in hand. That's tip for BDB. But
Rasa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. The day that we've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
You know what's slightly unfortunate here is we might have to just like toss a unit. Oh no, we just missing. So 4, 6. Yes. Wait. So he's just holding up 2 for abandon.
Watcher. Wow, okay. Sure.
Or not.
Watcher.
Huh. I'm not sure how to feel about this turn from him. I think he was just supposed to walk in for 6. Oh no, he just dies to this. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, we're in a good spot here.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll then.
Oh, I hate it. Double Rasa, they're back.
Conquering score. Move back. Oh, that
Wait, bro,
I
no,
was-
no. We cannot play it on Rockfall Path.
I think we've
go in and I die.
figured it out, maybe.
Nah, I don't think you guys did. This is your turn now.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. So, what's your thoughts here? What are you doing? What is this taunt?
So I'm okay.
Go.
Hear me out.
I'm listening.
I'm on 6.
Yes,
Okay, so I just need to double conquer,
that's right.
and I have a lot of guys.
You do.
Wait. So if I charm away the Rasa on the tree,
Yes.
his hidden fizzles out and the Rasa goes to base, so
That's
I can
correct.
score that freely.
Yes.
Then I've got witness and a student and a sprite. I can smoke screen the Rasa.
It doesn't matter which one because they're both 6.
Yeah.
Doesn't-
Yeah, smoke screen one of them, and then go in, trade with one, on guard, trade with another, with the student, and then
You should be able to just like win this game from here.
win. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Sounds correct to me.
Yeah.
Switch, good. Does the identity of that unit matter? No, it doesn't. This is a minor efficiency thing. You should go in with this sprite by itself. 4.
Yeah.
And then you on guard. 6. Full
Yeah.
trade with 1. This would be 3. Smoke. This would be 4. This would be 2. There's there's always a world where you needed that extra might or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just a little sequencing, but
Yeah.
yeah, good. You won. You win there. Oh,
Did.
congratulations. Yeah. A lot of improvements here. Oh, Knight said the line that I discussed there plays around Gust because
Yes.
yeah, the only card you have to beat is Gust, and if your student is 4 might in base already because you use smoke and on guard on here, then yeah. So you would just
That
wait
makes
for this to resolve. It'll go to 4 might, and then you just on guard here, and then it'll go to 6, and then this will be at 4. Smoke, kill.
Yeah.
They could Gust this. Doesn't change anything. It's weird that for them to like beat this sequence, they would have to Gust this.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, cool. Your games are looking better. So you see now that like you're starting to like focus on development in base, but because you're able to focus, because you're focusing on development in base, you're able to like actually just like push the opponent like into like these weird spots. Whereas before you would like just leave units on battlefield to die, and then they would just like start to run you over and then hold, and because like you have no units, then they start holding, and then when you start holding, you just start losing. So yeah, so this is good. Any comments or anything before we go over some of the points?
No, I think it was this week in particular, all the games I played, I felt that they were like I was improving, like I had improved from the previous 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I couldn't quite pinpoint what it was. I think there's like a lot of things kind of at play in terms of heuristics and thinking more deeply about the game.
Yes.
In saying that, I think there's still like a lot to work on.
There's always more to work on. Everybody. Yeah. But no, this is really good. Like, to me, it's a big difference. I just like, because like now that we have units in base, we can start thinking about like ways to kill them.
Yeah.
But then before it was like you would have like constantly you'd have like no units, and then we're like thinking of ways that like we could catch up, and we just had to start taking Hail Marys. But now you're just like unit. You had like 4 units in base at one point, and then it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, opponent's like, I can't go in because they have 4 units in base. So it was like majority of the game you was stuck at 0 points, and you were at like 3 or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, this is really good, and like it looks like you're starting to understand like why that's important, because you just like default to it now, which is now that we're here, now that you've learned how to like develop a base properly, develop your board properly. We need to figure out how to like do this whole thing, or like when you get behind, when are you supposed to stop developing? Like
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes like if you're behind, you need to just start fighting, because if you don't fight, then you're just gonna like end up losing. So one of the things here, if you're behind, just start fighting. That was in game 2. The whole go first, go second mulligan. It was weird. The unchecked, I think, was fine to keep, in particular because we're playing the reanimator. Like the harrowing build, and the harrowing build has like a bunch of weird stuff in it. Like stock cannon, like mid-range cannon, might not, or miracle cannon might not play shovel anymore. It's very like depends on the player. But this one, I think it was good to keep unchecked. But we did need a side in the second one.
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing. That was fine. And your Lilia use could use improvement. Or just don't expose the don't expose the CC unless we have to. Like, because we could have just walked up with like, it's weird, like this turn of the game could have just been like this could have been a Lilia instead or something. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed.
And yeah, so it looks like just sequencing is like a little bit, but it's like that stupefy play where we stupefied that thing. It's like stuff like that. It's like don't use cards when you don't have to, but that's like a sequencing thing. I think you'll get it. Any other questions here? And I think I think this is like most of it for this time.
Yeah, no other questions. I am feeling good. Wait, I need to figure out when the 1K is. I think we said it was like a month. Like, wait, maybe
It's like 2
a week
weeks
away now.
from
2 weeks
now or
away.
something.
Wait, let me check. Because that's the ultimate test. Oh,
It's
September
tomorrow.
12. Okay. It's not tomorrow. Don't scare me. September 12. Okay, September 12.
Oh, you have a whole month. That's
so we have a month.
time.
We have a month. So it's after Singapore.
Okay, so next order of business is to get you your first XO at a Nexus night. You're like getting there.
But my locals, we routinely get 30 to 40 people. Like, I feel like it's hard.
It'll be hard for someone else if you just like beat them all the time. It's hard for your
true.
opponents.
That's
Like
true.
I don't know. It's like you if you can become the local terrorist, then like you'll be in a good spot.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
It was Gumby for a hot minute when he was on Yi.
What is he playing? Oh, he's playing
Nice.
Kennen now. He's playing Kennen now. He has
He's
to learn all the
switching to
sequencing.
Kennen.
Yeah, he has to learn all the
Yeah.
sequencing. But yeah, we're looking pretty good, and it just looks like so it looks like start thinking a little more deeply about the mulligans and about like how to push your advantage like even further. But that just comes down to like I think it comes down to like more deck knowledge of your opponent's decks. So
Yeah.
like just just try, the homework we did where we went over this stuff. Try and go through like more lines on your own time. Like like you said, like you lost to this whole like fan plus Vex thing, and then it's just like, well, could you beat that? And like, what do you need to? So try and figure out your mulligans a little more because we can definitely like
Yeah.
improve in that department. Sequencing for Lilia. I think this is something that like you had issues with in week 1 and you still haven't like figured this out.
I
Um,
think the first week of Lilia was I was not playing her to base, and like now we've passed that and playing her to base. Now the issue is like how to use her
yeah, because
properly.
now you're actually able to use her instead of just like suiciding her into something for accelerate because you're trying to catch up.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so now so now just start thinking about this Lilia timing. Like when the best
Yeah.
time to like commit it is. I think you should see now that you have Lilia more often, could you just imagine how broken Smoke and Mirrors is when you don't suicide your Lilia every every turn or every game? So
Yeah.
I think we should look at a third smoke, but at least to try
Okay.
out. But yeah.
Yeah.
So you need to figure that out. So just start like whenever you lose, just start trying to like dissect the matchup further. Like start like staring
Mm-hmm.
at their deck, start staring at like, okay, so now that you know this, because I think you said in game 1 you mulled 1 only,
Mm.
and then like had you mulled 2, do you know what you're mulling for? And then what is that second card that you needed to like beat this, right? So
Yeah.
it's more about like getting deeper into the
Yeah.
matchups as well.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So any other questions before we call it?
No, I think we're all good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Good session. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes, getting better.
yeah, keep me updated too on next Nexus night. And yeah, this is pretty good. Let me know if you have questions the more you do like these matchups. Because I think you should really focus on these for sure. And
Yeah.
maybe some of this.
Okay.
No, I can't circle.
Agreed.
Yeah. Blech.
Yeah. Will do.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let me know about if you have any questions about those. We can help you out. You can just like
Mhm.
message in the Discord too, because we have like a channel for every legend. So if you guys like, if
Yep.
you have any questions, like like how do I think they did this and I don't know how I'm supposed to beat it or something, or you could also just like ask like maybe Gale too. He just tag him or something. And he knows everything about
Yeah.
Lillian. But
Yes.
yeah. All right. Yeah. If there's no other questions,
All right.
we'll call it.
All good. Thank you.
All
Bye,
right.
chat.
All right. Goodbye, everyone. Good night.